For this week's Jolt of Faith, Friends is making another guest appearance because this week we're talking about taking time to talk with God, not only in church, but in the small places in life. For me, every morning when I'm out running or walking with her, it's a great time, and the streets are quiet and no one's around, for me to pray while she's chasing squirrels or chasing ducks or doing whatever else she's involved in that morning. That quiet time for me each morning kind of helps set the stage for my day, because it's a time to acknowledge God's presence, and it's a time to welcome God's presence in my life. And as all of our schedules, hopefully during summer, slow down a little bit, it's great to integrate all of those quiet times in our lives. So whether it's taking a long walk, whether it's going for a hike in the mountains, whether it's sitting quietly and meditating, whatever it is, but those quiet times that are so essential to hear the voice of God. You've heard me say before, God doesn't shout. He doesn't talk over the commotion or the clutter or the distractions. That's why we need to make those quiet moments where we're a little bit more in tune, a little more able to hear, and a little more open to the voice of God. Even though getting me up at 6:30 in the morning to go for a walk is not always my favorite thing, it is a gift. Not only because the dog gets out and works out some energy for the day, but it creates that quiet time for me each morning to kind of open my heart to hear God's voice one more time, to listen with fresh ears and with refreshed heart, to listen God may be trying to say to me. As summer begins, it's a great time to make sure we're creating the opportunities to listen in our lives as well. Not a sermon, not a homily, but just that little jolt of faith to wake us all up to the presence of God.